guys, welcome back. I've been so inconsistent with my videos and uploading. I'm sorry, but right now I am just in that mood where I'm trying to get things done. I have so much laundry and I've been trying to like clean, because usually my clean days are Fridays. If you guys don't know that about me, I always clean on Fridays, never Saturdays. Saturdays are my chills days, which are like Sabbath days where you just chill, you don't do too much. And then Sundays I just finish off the rest of laundry, whatever's left over, and then just prepare for the day before school for the girls. So right now I just finished off cleaning my bathroom. I have like a couple things in my room that I have to do, and I'm trying to finish up my smoothie that I had for breakfast. I will give you guys like a breakfast, not tutorial, but a routine that I do now. Whenever I wake up, sometimes I just have like a smoothie, or I'll just have something in my stomach. But lately I'm trying to like cut off carbs and some bread. It's hard, it's very hard, but I'm going to work my way to stay healthy and just try not to eat like too many unhealthy food, greasy food. And I've been taking care of my body. I've been praying, reading my Bible. God's been helping me, so I've been trying to do all those things and stay away from things that do trigger my stomach. So right now I'm just having a smoothie that I got from Sam's, and I'm literally at 1 pack left. So probably this week I'm gonna have to go again with my husband. I love that they had it in like little packets, which I was like super happy about. Sorry guys. And I haven't been doing any makeup tutorials. I've been thinking about should I do one today, but since it's foggy and rainy, I'm not sure. But I want to still be in the mood at least to upload something so that I can stay consistent. And I don't have any reviews makeup right now. I've been trying to get like the e.l.f. brow lift gel and then their little spoolie, and try out their new what was it, the cookies and cream collection. I haven't found any because of course everything has either been sold out. The only thing that I was able to get was the beauty blender, and I do actually love the beauty blender. Like, it's super soft, super squishy, like it gets the job done, and it really blends in so good. But I do have the other primer, which I love, and I will consistently keep buying because it's affordable and it makes my makeup last long. So that's what I've been doing today. I wasn't able to show you guys like where exactly we went, after my daughter's birthday, because I just wanted to spend that time with her and I didn't want to keep vlogging. But I'm gonna try my best. Give me some time, you guys. I will be trying to stay consistent, but for now I'm just trying to enjoy these moments, take care of my kids. If you don't see me uploading or just being consistent, it's because I'm being that parent that I have to be on top of my kids, especially when it comes to their education. Like, I'm very important. If my kids are like doing something that they're not working on, or they need help and they're struggling, I am that mom that will stop everything just to attend them. That's just how I am. I'm pretty sure every parent or every mother is just like that, as well as me. So that's what I've been doing. I know you guys want to see more vlogs of me. You guys will start seeing more vlogs of me. Just be patient. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, and I just got me some couple of some outfits that I wanted to try on, but I decided that I wasn't. What am I saying? What I meant to say was I already got me like something to put on today, and I'm debating about should I go to Ulta or not, because I still have this gift card that I got from Christmas and I want to use it, but I'm afraid if I go they might not have what I want, and then I'm just gonna go there for no reason. So I'm still, but I don't want to keep going on and on, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later, and if I have time I'll probably jump back on here and show you guys maybe something really quick for me to like get ready. So yeah, just keep an eye out on that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright, what's up you guys? So I am back. I just got like a few laundry done. Right now I have to head to Ulta to go pick up a few makeup, some brow products that I bought that I wanted to try out for my next tutorial. So I'm about to head over there first, and then later I'm probably going to take the kids so they can go and enjoy themselves at the park. But I'm debating if I should just do that first. I brought my dog with me, by the way, so we'll see if he behaves. I can't even find his collar. I don't know where it's at, so hopefully there's not dogs in the dog park. That way I could take him. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know I can't really hold because it'll eventually fall off, and I don't have like something to hold on to it since I would like to drive. So yeah, I'll see you guys later as soon as I get to my destination. Alright you guys, so I just got back home. I got like my goodies from Ulta, and I wasn't able to take the kids or my dog to the park, even though I went. And somehow today, I guess a lot of people wanted to, you know, take their dogs to the dog park. And of course, there's always got to be like that one dog that's always aggressive, and it just ruins the day for the rest of the other dogs. So I know how my dog is because he's a pit, and a lot of people, you know, they're very intimidated by pit bulls, and they have like this perception of them. And sorry if I'm like banging like, if you guys hear this, it's because I'm about to make some tacos that I bought at the carniceria, and I'm making just carne de tacos asada. So there's like some pieces that are still frozen, so I'm having, even though I left it out since this morning, but for some reason it's still frozen. But anyways, yeah, so I wasn't able to take him, my dog. He was super happy. He wanted to play with other dogs. I know how my dog is, and I know how he can react. He isn't a bad dog, but he also is very protective. But when he knows that I'm calm and I'm okay, and I know the situation, the surroundings, he's calm. But when there's like other dogs that don't know how to act, I have to be the one to calm him down, to make him be like, it's gonna be okay, Diesel, don't worry. But if there's like another aggressive dog, I'd rather not put him in that situation, because I don't want him to get into a fight. And knowing how my dog is, he will bite. And if you guys don't know, dogs, pits are known to lock jaws, so that is another reason why I try to avoid it. Even though my dog wouldn't dare to do it, if he had to come to his, you know, defense, he will do it. I mean, anybody, even humans, and when it comes to somebody attacking them, you know, self-defense. But I wasn't able to take him. He got sad. He wanted to play with these other dogs, so I just left it alone, and I was like, we'll just come another day when everything is more calm and nobody's really there. And yeah, that was it. And I was able to get what I needed from Ulta. Give me a second, you guys. Take out all my stuff. Alright, sorry you guys. That was my husband that just came home from work. He doesn't like to be on camera. And I mean, if he does, he'll show up here and then, but I try to keep him out as much as possible. I get shy a little bit sometimes when he's there, even though he knows I vlog. I don't know, I just get shy around him. It's like I feel like a little kid again. But yeah, you guys, I wasn't able to take my dog, so I'm gonna take him next time, probably during the weekday when the girls are in school. That way it's easier for me to take the boys so they can go play, and then afterwards when they get tired out, then I'll take Diesel and take him to the park. But I do need to buy him some collar, and I need to get him like some dog shampoo, because he's been dirty, and since he's been like outside, he's been getting like dirty with the mud. But he loves the mud. I don't know what pit bull loves mud, but he does. I used to have my female pit. Daisy, rest in peace. She used to love being in the mud, and she was like a white dingo female pig. Okay, guys, I'm super excited. I really wanted to go to the threading place to get my eyebrows done, but since I have to take care of my kids, I couldn't do it. So once again, I'm gonna have to go with these hairy eyebrows for another week until I have, you know, time in my schedule so that I can go and get my eyebrows done. But for now, I did buy what I needed. I can't wait to show you guys, but right now I have to get started on this cooking because these kids are hungry and my husband's hungry, so I don't want to keep them waiting. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and start getting everything ready. And I gotta like cut up some, you know, onions, cilantro, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you guys want to watch me while I'm cooking and all that, then I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. But I think from here on this intro, I'm just gonna focus on just getting the food done and so on forth there. So if you guys want to see, then just keep watching. It's super, like, you can't barely see me in my living room because my living room barely has light. I just have it like sit next to my window there, but you guys can see me better. And we're doing breakfast right now. I feel like such in a great mood. Thank God. Thank you, God, for another day. I just feel happy. I feel like last night, I don't know, I just, something came to me and it made me humble myself, you know? And although sometimes I get a little teary and have a little emotional, I do think of others, and as well as it makes me think of how fortunate I have, like the life that I have, the life that God has given me, and the purpose that I need to make on this earth for Him. So it's just something special. It's something nice that I love. And today it just started to rain, or just stopped raining, but it's gonna be raining all day. So hopefully next week it'll get a little better, and I'll be able to take the kids out to the park, and then hopefully by that time I can take my dogs to the dog park where there's not aggressive dogs that day. But yeah, you guys, we're just gonna keep on making breakfast. I'll show you guys what we're cooking. Okay, I hope you guys can see me. Okay, so I got back home and I had to get a few things for my kids. I had to buy them some soap, wipes, and some activity that my daughters are doing this week, I guess for Dr. Seuss. So I got them like a couple shirts so that they can dress up when they're at school. But anyways, I came back. But I wanted to show you guys an update. I mean, not an update, but I wanted to show you guys what I did get from Ulta. So I went out and I bought the Brow Lift Clear gel from ELF, and I bought 2 because I know that I didn't run out of the Anastasia one. After like 6 months, it started getting like this weird type of foamy look that I didn't like, so I immediately throw it out. I'm the type of person, when it comes to expiration, I do not keep it around any longer because of how sensitive my skin is. So I went and I bought 2 since they were all sold out at Target, Walmart, Walgreens. I couldn't find it anywhere, and if I wanted to, I would have to order, and I didn't. So I just thank God that they had it in stock at my local Ulta. So I went out and I got this. I went out and I bought my pencil. I know I said that I had a love and hate relationship with this pencil, but for some reason, I don't know, it just gives me like this natural effect that I love. So I will be using this and incorporating it with my ELF brow lift. And of course, I did had to get the brow lift applicator, which is the applicator for the brows. So I also got this too. So I'm super excited. Hopefully this week I can have something uploaded this week as a tutorial and a TikTok video and a Reels. So if I do have the time and I get the day through, hopefully I will get to share that with you guys. I also went out to my local Dollar Tree and I got a couple things too, but I literally went out and bought $1.25 of books. Can you believe that? It's been years that I haven't read a book. The only book that I read is the Bible, and even though I have the Bible and I read it, I try to stay consistent, but sometimes I do fail, and God knows, I'm not perfect, but I'm not trying to be perfect, but I want him to see that I have to give my time and my devoted time to him. But I do love reading the Bible. I have to find I found kind of like a good story to talk about, but I still need to go back and read it one last time just to go through it so that I can have an understanding before I do my tutorials and walk through it with you guys. And yeah, I bought this book. I think it's also like a Jewish book. I think it's relates to Jesus a little bit, but it's just about a different character, and I just started reading it last night, so it left me stuck on chapter 2 that I'm on. So I'm super excited to keep reading. I don't know what it is, but I feel like God wants me to read more books, and I'm gonna be doing that for this year because I need to do something different. I'm always on the same routine, have been so comfortable doing that I want to just switch things up and try new things. I also did buy cookbooks too from the Dollar Tree, which I was super surprised about. I literally got a couple of them. I will show you guys in a second. Let me just get my books and I'll show you really quick. Alright, you guys, so I went out and I got 6 books. They had more, but I was tempting because some of the books I did see a price on it and it said $11. But when I asked the lady, she literally told me that all the books were $1.25. So I literally told myself, bet, I'm gonna buy it. So I went and I found 2 books for the kids so that they could read and get to know, Jesus, how he created the world and how he created Adam and Eve. So I got them this little book here for my kids. And I also got God Made Nature. This was also $1.25. I went out and grabbed a cooking for kids because I do love to cook. It's another gift that God has given me, and I just love to cook. Sometimes I could be, a little bit here and there lazy, but when it comes to devoting my time, patience, peace, cooking is my best forte. So I went out and grabbed the Cooking for Kids Made Simple, because since I run out of ideas all the time when it comes to my kids, food and the food and what they want to eat, I kind of get used to doing the same thing. Now I got to a point that I just want to switch things up. So I'm glad that I found this cooking book, and literally it has like a whole bunch of stuff in here that I'm super excited to try out. So I can't wait to look through it. I already have ideas that I want to do. So I got this cooking book, and then I also got summer cooking, since we're gonna run into the summertime, and I want to try healthier things for my body and for my health. So I do want to start cooking healthy, even though like my husband and my kids, they could eat fat and stuff. I still want them to still be introduced to healthy foods, because it's really good to try healthy stuff and not always eating like greasy fats, things like that. Maybe once in a while, but I want to be able to do this, because once I'm able to eat healthier, one day I'll be able to fast, which I try to do, but it's super hard. But when I do fast for the Lord, I want it to be calm, where I don't worry so much, and I just stick to fasting on the Bible, on the Word. So that's another reason why I want to do things, because I have so much planned that I want to keep. There's so many things also that I have planned, but I'm not going to tell you guys, because it's just something I like to keep to myself, because I don't want to ruin my surprises. But yeah, I got all these for $1.25. I also got this Secrets and Cones. This is a book. I brought this book with me too, because I feel like once I finish reading the other book, I want to just get started on another book. I don't just want to just sit there and be like, well, I don't have no more books. So I had to grab this one, and it looked cute because it had like little flour and stuff with the cups. And since, like I said, I love cooking, baking, whatever, I don't mind reading it. And it kind of seems like a curious book, so I can't wait to try it out. And then I also got this one. This is called The Virtue of Sin, and I'm telling you, it's about a Jewish girl, and I think that she gets married at a young age, because I guess it's a traditional thing. And they are, I think, the second generation to hear God more, which I'm kind of jealous, because I wish I could hear God's voice, but it's gonna take some time. But they're able to hear God's voice because they're the second generation. And I don't know, what intrigued me is just the part where it just says sin, and then the part where it just says his words hold them captive, will her words set them free. So it's kind of like a love romance, but it's also like someone fighting for freedom and for, rights, things like that. But this is another book that really intrigued me. It's something super nice. It's a turning drama, part romance, and it's a novel. So I can't wait to try it. And if you want to read this book, or you want to pick it up at Dollar Tree, it's called The Virtue of Sin, which is this one here. It has butterflies, and the author is Jennifer. No, I'm lying. It's Shannon Struan. But yeah, this book is gonna be like my new thing, so I can't wait to finish it. I forgot to buy a highlighter, so I have to make time one of these days to go back to Dollar Tree and buy the highlighter. But so far, this is all that I got from the books. So don't sleep on Dollar Tree. If you really want to try something different and want to read more, want to do more activities, stay with nature and not be in your house, and do something different for once of this new year, then try reading a book so that you can educate yourself. You can build more knowledge on your vocabulary. You can learn different things. It doesn't have to be just cooking or what you know or what you love to do. It could be different things. Like, this is just one part that I love to do, is reading books of cooking and stuff. But I do like a little bit of drama. I like a little bit of history. Those are my things that I like to read a lot. But so far, I just wanted to start off with this, and I'm glad that God told me to pick these books up and just to start reading, because it's gonna help out a lot, especially if you are that type of person that loves to be scrolling on your phone all day and just look at social media. It gets tiring. It gets to a point where sometimes you look at people's lifestyle and then you start to question yourself, hey, well, can I do this, or how did they get that, or oh, I want the same thing they want. You don't want to have to do those things, because then you're wanting the life of someone else's, and it's not good. I believe that's a sin, and we shouldn't be that way. We should always accept ourselves, be happy for what God gave us, and yeah, just do things differently for our mental, physical, and emotional health and lifestyle. So I can't wait to get started on this. I'm super excited. So if you guys are trying to look for books and don't want to spend over $10 or $5, go to Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on them. They are super good, and you will get your money's worth. So I always love Dollar Tree. They always done me right. Always good. They even have products that I wouldn't expect for them to be. So like I said, don't sleep on them. Grab a book, start reading, bring knowledge into your life. Another thing too that got me into wanting to read books more too is because I watched one of these movies from Denzel Washington. I think it's called The Book of Eli. Super good movie. I don't like just the certain part. It's a little bit cringy on some parts of the movie that I don't like, but I know that it happens in this world, and it's very evil, it's very bad. But the good thing is that they don't make it so graphic. Like it gets to that point, but then it doesn't. So I just wanted to throw that out there just in case if somebody doesn't want to see something they don't like. If you are that type of person that just doesn't like to see that, you don't have to watch it. But this movie is based off of Elijah, one of God's, I wouldn't say pupil, but I would call him like a descendant. I could be wrong, but it's one of God's people, a very important person to God. And Elijah has this book. And it's crazy because when sorry you guys, I'm saying so much. It's crazy because when I was watching the movie, it gave me a lot of clarity in my life while I'm getting to know the Bible, reading God's word, and just figuring out little nits and little things that taught me a very good lesson. And I feel like this movie is an eye-opener. It opens up like your mind to so many things that it makes sense. And I feel like at some point there are gonna be like people that are gonna want to destroy the Bible. Like there's so much going into it, even with the Antichrist and everything, but the main purpose of it is like the book. And with this movie, it talks about the Bible, and he has only the Bible, and it goes a lot into it. I don't know too much information, but all I could say is it's a really, really good movie, and it makes a lot of sense. I feel like it gave me a message, and it taught me something, and that's why I'm going out my way, and I'm buying books because I want to read. I want to get back into the habit of reading like I used to when I was a little kid. And I want to keep that knowledge in my brain and my head so we don't lose it. Because one day, who knows? You never know if they destroy all the books or even try to destroy the Bible. And that's why God wants us to stay in the Word, because we need to like remember, the things that He's done. Remember like all the verses, not all the verses, but just remember some of the things that He did, and just keep obeying and following God's command and what He always been wanting us, was not been wanting, but what I was trying to say is God wants us to do good, to be obedient and do the right thing. So what I meant to say is that's why we need to try different things. We need to go back in time to when we used to do things that we don't do now, that we need to go back and do, because the older we get, we forget those things, and we need to go back to those things, because that's the little bit of piece of happiness that we once had before we grew up. You know what I mean? So if you guys are interested in watching it, it's on Netflix. It's called The Book of Eli, and it's by Denzel Washington, and I think the other actress that's on there as well, I think her name is Mila Kunis. I think she's married to Ashton Kutcher from That 70s Shows and when he done Punk. So it's a really good movie. If you guys are interested, go ahead and watch it. I feel like that movie is super cool. I feel like God is like a superhero, but he makes his little mini superheroes. And just to know that Elijah and all the rest of the saints or God's people that were very important to him, they were so special. They are famous in their own way for the things they done for God. So I really think that is super cool. Like it's just something that I tell myself all the time. I'm like, dang, like that's a big responsibility. Like I know if I had that responsibility, oh my gosh, like I would be in tears. But other than that, I'm super excited to finish my book and just continue reading. I will let you guys know more about my book, and if you guys want a tutorial on it, on my book, just feel free, comment down, let me know. But I think this is gonna be the end of my vlog because I've done so many vlogs from different days and I haven't been consistent on just that one particular day just to vlog the whole day because I'm still a little bit shy. But like I said, just give me time. Let me get everything figured and straightened out, and then once I have time for myself to get done and not have so much hectic things, everything will come out good and I'll be able to share with you guys much more vlogs. But this is going to be the end of the vlog. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Bye.